Welcome to Lakshman Biology. Now we have to discuss about the disorders of circulatory system. Circulatory system affected by different types of disorders that are: number one is high blood pressure or hypertension. High blood pressure also called as hypertension. See, normal blood pressure of human beings is 120/80. In that 120 is systolic pressure or pumping pressure. Systolic pressure or pumping pressure of arteries from the ventricles. See, pumping pressure is 120. The pumping pressure also called as systolic pressure. Next, 80 is diastolic pressure of arteries during the rest or during relaxation. This is the common BP of human beings. 120 is systolic pressure, 80 is diastolic pressure. Sometimes what happen, systolic pressure goes 140 or above 140 and diastolic pressure will goes 90 or above the 90. When systolic pressure will go 140 or above the 140, when diastolic pressure reach 90 or above the 90, then that is called as a high blood pressure or hypertension or high BP. See, actually BP means pressure which is exhibited by the blood on the walls of arteries or on the walls of blood vessels. Pressure which is exhibited by the blood on the walls of blood vessels is called BP or blood pressure. When there is a more pressure, then we can say that is high BP. High BP or hypertension leads to damage of the vital organs of human body. Why? Because if blood flow very forcefully in the vital organs, that may leads to the damage of that vital organs. Mainly in high BP we can see the damage of brain and kidney because of flow of blood with high pressure. That is about the high blood pressure or hypertension, in which 120/80 is normal BP. When it will reach 140/90 or above 140/90, then that is called as a high BP or hypertension, which leads to damage of vital organs like kidney and liver, kidney and brain. Next, coronary artery diseases or CAD or atherosclerosis. Coronary artery diseases, CAD or atherosclerosis, all are same only. In coronary artery disease, what happen? The vessels which supply blood to the heart muscle are the blood vessels or coronary arteries. Actually, coronary arteries send blood to the heart muscles or cardiac muscles. That coronary artery walls inside accumulated by or deposited by calcium, fat or cholesterol and fibrous tissue. Here this is the normal coronary artery. Easily blood can flow in the normal coronary artery and easily it can supply blood to the heart muscles. And here you can see the coronary artery of the deceased person. In coronary artery disease or CAD or atherosclerosis, what happen? We can see the deposition of different material inside the coronary artery. Because of that, what happen? The diameter of coronary artery decreases because of accumulation of calcium, fat, cholesterol and fibrous tissue in the inside the walls of coronary arteries. That is called coronary artery disease or CAD or atherosclerosis. Accumulation of different material in coronary artery leads to decrease of the diameter of the coronary artery. Because of this, what happened? Blood supply cannot occur properly, which may leads to different variety of disorders. Then third one that we have to discuss is angina or angina pectoris. Angina or angina pectoris, here we can see the chest pain. Chest pain we can see in angina or angina pectoris. The chest pain is because of lack of oxygen supply to the heart muscle. See, the heart muscles, some areas of heart muscles will not get sufficient oxygen because of, it may be because of CAD, because of different reasons. When sufficient oxygen will not reach to the heart muscles, then we can get the chest pain because of lack of oxygen, because of lack of oxygen supply to the heart muscles. That is called angina or angina pectoris. Angina can occur in both men and women, but it is more common in the middle-aged and elderly peoples. In elders and in middle-aged peoples, you can see the angina as most common disease. Mainly it is because of why oxygen supply to the heart muscle is decreased, because of any damage in the blood flow of coronary arteries. That is about angina or angina pectoris, which means acute chest pain which is caused because of no enough oxygen is reaching to the heart muscle. It is common in both men and women, mainly at middle age, and in elders we can see this disease. Next one is heart failure. You may listen the words that are heart failure, cardiac arrest, like that, or heart attack. Heart failure, heart attack, cardiac arrest. These three words are not similar. There is a variation in between heart failure and heart attack and cardiac arrest. First we will discuss about the heart failure. Heart failure means when heart not pumping enough blood to the body, then that is called heart failure. Say if your heart become into weak, if your heart get damaged, if anything happens, means in heart failure what happen? Heart cannot pump sufficient blood, oxygen containing blood, or the heart cannot pump the sufficient blood to the body parts. Then that is called as heart failure. In a heart failure, there is no complete stop of heart beating will occurs, but the heart cannot pump sufficient blood to the body parts. Then that is called as a heart failure. The heart failure also called as congestive heart failure, because congestion of the lungs, swelling of lungs by edema. Congestion of lungs is the main symptom for the heart failure. Hence, it is also called as congestive heart failure. In congestive heart failure what happen? Blood cannot pump sufficient blood to the body parts. Simply you can say that blood cannot pump sufficient oxygen to the body parts. Next, heart arrest or cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest means when the heart stops its beating. When heart completely stop its beating, that is called cardiac arrest. Heart failure means heart cannot send sufficient blood to the body parts. Cardiac arrest means heart completely stop its beating. That is called cardiac arrest. Next, heart attack. Heart attack means when heart muscles are get damaged. Suddenly, when heart muscles are get damaged, then that is called as a heart attack. What happen in heart attack? Heart muscles are get damaged. Suddenly, we can see the damage of heart muscles. That is called a heart attack. That may be because of the variation in blood supply to the heart. That is about heart attack. Okay, in this video we have discussed different types of the circulatory system disorders. Number one is high blood pressure. When BP reached 140/90 or above 140/90, then that is called high blood pressure. Next, coronary artery disease or CAD or atherosclerosis. when the coronary artery inner walls are deposited by the calcium, fat, cholesterol and fibrous tissue, which leads to decrease of diameter of blood vessel, then that is called as coronary artery disease or CAD or atherosclerosis. Next, angina or angina pectoris, in which no enough oxygen is supplied to the heart muscles. Heart muscles will not get sufficient oxygen. Next, heart failure. Heart failure means the pumping. Heart cannot pump sufficient blood to the body parts. Heart cannot pump sufficient blood to the body parts. Next, cardiac arrest means completely stop of heartbeat. Heart attack means the damage of heart muscles because of lack of blood supply. That is about different types of circulatory system disorders.